Hi, my name is Christian and welcome to the video. Let's talk. Okay. I've always wanted to vlog. I've always wanted to record myself doing stuff that I do in my life, and I guess this is the start of that. I just thought that if I'm ever gonna start vlogging, I have to do it now, and if I just put it off like I was doing before, I would never do it. So yeah, hello, hi, here I am. So please bear with me. I'm sorry about the quality or whatever it is that like top tier vloggers are doing. All I have is my story and I want to share it with you. I understand that it's hard feeling alone and lonely in this world. So I would like to share my story and my thoughts about life, and hopefully that you'll find something in it if you're still there. Hello. Something good, hopefully, out of this, out of me sharing. And if you are in a similar situation, if you have similar problems than me, then please do let me know, because I would like to, maybe I could take something out of your books or arsenal, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, so anyway, let me pull up my pointers here, because I did write something to talk about. So I'm at least prepared that way. So first of all, I want to introduce myself. My name is Christian. I work as a healthcare worker, and I'm also a graphic designer and illustrator on the side, but I haven't done any work in a long time in that area. I'm currently based here in Scotland, UK, Inverness in particular, or specifically, I guess. I moved here in 2011 with my whole family. I was only 16 back then. I've been here for, what, 14 years? And yeah, like most people, I am struggling with life. I'm a bit lost, and I would like to talk about that with you, if that's okay with you, please. please talk to me. And so my first idea, or it says here vlog ideas, I had a talk with myself the other night. I was basically having a mental breakdown. I mean, like, in a sense of like a purpose or what to do next. I was mulling it over to myself with my wife sleeping next to me, and I didn't want to wake her because she's got work in the morning, and I mean, I thought, why not have a little chat with myself? And that's what I did. I did talk to myself, and I wrote down the points, the topics that I was struggling with. And the first one was, says here, struggling to figure out what I want to do. Before I moved here to Inverness, I wanted to become a nurse, because basically everyone in my family on my mother's side is a nurse. Pretty much all of them. All my aunties are nurses here in the UK and other parts of the world. So I thought, yeah, I mean, maybe that's my calling as well. And having worked as a healthcare worker as well here, I thought that maybe it seemed logical to me that that's the next step in my journey. I didn't take uni when I was young because of other stuff that's going on, but that's okay, because I have made peace with that, and I chalked it up to just like wrong timing. So I moved here in Inverness. I worked as a healthcare worker, but surprise, surprise, as life would like to do to us, it was different than what I expected it to be. And so I felt lost, because that was the plan, moving to Inverness, get a house, and hopefully get to uni and start that and train as a nurse. But it turns out that I actually don't want to be a nurse, and it's something that I'm trying to get into grips with, something that I am trying to resolve, or to make sure that I didn't want to be a nurse, maybe. But I think I'm leaning more towards not wanting to be a nurse. And that's fine. I just have to figure out what I actually want to do. And it turns out that I actually don't know what to do. I was looking at the courses in the uni here, what other courses I could take. And I have no interest in any of them, which is kind of sad, I guess. So I did what any sane person would do, and that is to ask Google what to do when you don't know what to do, basically. The first thing that came up was evaluate yourself and figure out what you're good at. See if you could do something about, like, making a living out of it. As I did take graphic design when I was in college, I thought that that may be, something that I could do. Although I did try beforehand, like years before, to make it as a job, and I hated every single second of it because it took the fun out of it. But now that it's actually a life and death situation. I mean, not as drastic as that, but you know what I mean. Maybe I would give it a try again and work on the things that I was obviously lacking back then. Hopefully that this time around that I could make it work. So I also wrote down struggles of working in a job that doesn't fulfill you, and of course that comes into why I didn't want to do nursing. It's not like the job doesn't fulfill me in a sense of I'm wasting my time. It's not that at all. I like to think that I am good at my job. I like to think that I am making a difference in our patient's life, or in when I used to work in a care home in the service user's life. It's just that it just feels like it's not something that I would like to do for the rest of my life, and I have to do something now before it's too late, or before I get in the, what does Limmy call it, the slapstream belt of life. And I didn't want that for myself, so I want change. I want to change something, and I want to start it now. Hence the vlog that is very scuffed, I would assume. But yeah, anyway, I gotta start somewhere. So I was struggling to figure out what to do, and I was thinking about the struggles of what it is to work as a healthcare worker, and why I need to move out of it, or at least transition out of it. I don't hate my job. I do love it, aspects of it. I mean, I'm not sure if love is like the right term for it, but I can do it. Like I said, I'm good at it. It's just that it's just not something that I want to do for the rest of my life, and I want to start the change now. The next point being the pressures of turning 30. I just turned 30 last year, and basically I'm feeling the pressure of not being a youngin anymore. I felt like having stepped on free zero, I've officially became an adult, whether I liked it or not. And having that sense of not having a choice about being an adult kind of didn't sit well with me. And I don't even know what it is. Like, it's the pressure of, I guess, running out of time, although that kind of doesn't make sense as well, because I mean, I should have all the time in the world. But yeah, I mean, you know what I mean, right? Society and shit. I guess when I was 20, I just thought that I had so much time, and then in the blink of an eye, I'm just like 30, and just wondering where all that time went. Looking back and figuring out that I still don't know what I actually want to do is kind of scary. And of course, it's all perspective. Like, some people are 40 and they're having the time of their life. Some people are 20 and they've figured everything out, and it's just me. It's just a bit unlucky about that aspect of my life, but I'm thankful otherwise. I have a lovely family, I have a lovely wife, I have all the support that I need. It's just me, basically, kind of getting lost at the moment. So yeah, so the pressures, and then it says here breaking point, and I guess that's what happened the other night. That was the reason why I decided to start vlogging, because I want to document this. I want to start a change, whether it be starting a vlog, or picking up the pen again and drawing again. Anything that could lead to a change, anything that could propel me out of the situation that I am in right now. So upon reaching the conclusion that I am losing my mind, that I'm having a mental breakdown, I've started to, after all the panicking and all the crying and shit, I've started making plans for the future. It says there are plans for the future. I think ultimately I would like to give it a try to be a content creator and put out as much content or output in a more responsible way, and not just burning myself out like I did before. And so I wanted to start this vlogging, and I want to retrain myself and improve my skills that I have, which is drawing and writing, and also music writing. I want to share my ideas with the world. I would like to make a profit out of it. Hopefully something that I could live upon or make a living out of, because that's ultimately my struggle, is that I feel like I'm stuck in my job and I want to get out of it. So hopefully it's the right move, and that's all I could hope for. So it says here documentation, and hence why the vlog. I would like to document my path or my journey to getting out of the situation, or trying to fix the problem at least. And I am looking forward to the result. Even if it takes quite a while, at least I know that I did something about it, and that I could shut up about it whenever I'm in a situation where I'm blaming myself, or whenever I'm in a situation where I'm unhappy because I feel like I didn't do much. At least now I know that I did actually do something, and I could watch the videos back and, you know, tell myself that it's fine, we're doing the best we can. And the last point was be the best I could be. Funny enough, that's the last thing I said. Oh, hold up. I thought he was here. Hello, baby.
Hello, they asked me to stay for another hour,
Okay,
so I finish at 2 p.m., just so you know.
okay, sure. Do you want me to bring you something, or
No, let's
we can
just
eat
agree.
after? Yeah, we can eat after 2 p.m. I'll be there.
I love you.
Love you. Bye. So I've always thought that the best version of yourself is what you are right now. Do you know what I mean? It's what you are right now, because that's what your life led to. And then of course you can look back at your life and you can have, like, you know, ups and downs and lows, but right now, whether it's a high or a low point in your life, it's the best you could do at that time. So it's just a matter of being the best you could be. It's just a matter of adding on to what you are right now, and that idea of fulfillment in your heart. Because I mean, there's always going to be a high and a low point in life, and I feel like what it comes down to is what you think about yourself. So yeah, anyway, I would like to thank you for listening to me mumble about stuff that is happening with my life, and I hope it's at least entertaining to watch me lose my mind, and I hope that I could continue to do this and be good at it, because I know I'm struggling right now. I don't even know what to say. Yeah, so hopefully the next video or next couple of videos that you would watch is a bit better. You have a good day. I'll see you on the next one. So, goodbye.